What's going on, guys? Austin the manager here. In this video, I'm going to be discussing Spotify and some of the changes I think they need to bring to the platform to bring more value to the artists and the listeners that use the platform every single day. If you're new here, I'm the guy with the shoe phone. I turned my side hustle into a full-time job, and now I've helped hundreds of people grow online and build brands that they're proud of. If you like entrepreneurship or you want to learn more about building a brand online, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date. So what's going on with Spotify? On January 1st, 2021, over 750,000 songs got removed from the platform for allegedly using services that fraudulently inflate streams. Now, the independent artist community thinks that Spotify actually did this to avoid paying out millions of dollars in royalties. Now, there's no proof for either argument, but what is apparent is that Spotify needs to make some changes to their business model or they're going to run into some problems. To put it simply, Spotify's only had 2 profitable months since they went public in 2018. That means they lose money every single month. And with over 40,000 songs being uploaded daily, and music being streamed more than it ever has been, Spotify needs to figure out a new way to be able to bring value to an artist that isn't royalties before it's too late. The top 5 albums in 2020 on Spotify generated about 21 billion streams. That's $84 million in royalties. Now, those are just for the top 5 albums on the platform. My research says that there's about 43,000 artists on Spotify. And I honestly think that's wrong. I think there's hundreds of thousands of artists on Spotify. With 40,000 songs being uploaded daily, you can do the math. So, it's very popular for an artist to be putting out multiple projects a year. And you have to think about all the streams that are being generated every year or every month on Spotify. Sounds like a lot of money for a company that's not profitable to be owing other people. I'm going to break down some of the improvements I think Spotify can add to their platform to be able to bring more value to an artist and the listener in 2021. So, what do we do to improve Spotify? The number one thing I think that needs to happen is that you need to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. But seriously, Spotify needs to make it easier for creators to connect with the people who are streaming their music. Obviously, you can link your socials, but that doesn't seem like it really works. I know plenty of people who have hundreds of thousands of monthly listeners, and they only have like 5,000 Instagram followers. The problem is that Spotify is playlist driven, and you're always in a playlist. You're never anywhere else on Spotify. You're not looking at an artist's profile usually. You're not seeing any little updates that they can provide. It's just all about music that's there. And if you don't use Release Radar, which is a custom playlist to show you new music that comes out based on the people you're following, you're never going to hear their new music. And you might follow these people on Instagram, but you're competing with a bunch of other creators on that platform, and you may not even see your favorite artist's content. What Spotify needs to do is make it easier for them to connect. The consumer is just flat out lazy, and you have to put it right on a plate for them. The day that Spotify decides to be a social media platform where you can stream music, that's when they start winning. I'd love to see a community tab introduced on Spotify, so this will be a place where artists can really connect with their fans and show them what they've been working on. Right now, with the way Spotify's designed, fans really don't have an opportunity to learn about an artist and get to see who they are actually as a person. You just get to hear what their music is like. Fans are one of the most valuable assets an artist can have. And right now, with Spotify's current design, they're really inhibiting the ability to create new fans and gain more fans. Yes, you can gain listeners, but a listener really isn't as valuable as someone who's going to follow you on socials, go see you on tour, buy your merch, and share your content with other people. The community tab is going to give the consumer the ability to go see that type of information without leaving and going to a different platform. And that's what we want. The ability for the consumer and the artist to connect easily. With more music being streamed, now Spotify technically are going to have to pay more out in royalties. But they do have another option here. And before you crucify me, hear me out. They can pay artists less per stream. Now, the reason that I think this can work is because as an artist, especially in the beginning stages, let's say you get $1,000 from streams that you have. you're going to take that $1,000, put it right back into yourself as an artist in some type of promotional campaign. It's almost guaranteed that you're not going to make $1,000 back with your streams that you got from your promotional campaign. It's not going to happen. Even if you know what you're doing, you're probably not going to recoup that investment. So it's not really bringing you that much value. Yes, you're getting more streams, but you really want fans. 1 million streams is cool, but 1,000 engaged fans is way more valuable. People who are going to support you and go see you live and buy your merch and tell their friends about you. Those are the people that you want. And you have a lot of attention on Spotify, but it's hard to make that connection and bridge the gap to have that person be a real fan. The community tab is going to allow an artist to be able to do that and really connect with their fans. And that's how they can bring extra value to an artist without really having to pay them as much in royalties. In turn, the connections that an artist is going to make with these new fans and this new attention that they're able to get, that will generate revenue for them because they can sell merch. They'll stream their music even though they won't be getting as much as they used to, and they might go see these people live. That's what you're looking for, and that's how Spotify can bring a lot of value to the artist. I can't even begin to explain the amount of value that Spotify can bring to an artist if they adapt this social media platform mindset. They're not a streaming platform. They're a social media platform, and they should start acting like one and creating more features for that. I know there's platforms out there like Loom that are basically doing exactly what I'm talking about. But the problem here is that Spotify reigns supreme with the amount of attention that they have and the amount of people that use the app every single day. No one wants to download another app to be able to connect with artists. They want to be able to go to their favorite app, Spotify, and be able to listen to the music there and also connect with their artists. On Instagram, an artist is competing with fitness gurus, foodies, fashion people, makeup people, and it's hard to still connect with your fans and get your content seen in their feed. I don't know about you, but most people follow thousands of creators on Instagram, along with their friends. So if Spotify created a place where artists didn't have any competition, or less competition, and they were only competing with other artists, this would be a spot where fans can go and know that they're going to be consuming only music content from the people that they choose to follow. So what do you guys think about this? Do you think that I'm absolutely crazy? Or do you think that Spotify could actually benefit from making changes like this? Whatever your position is, let me know in the comments below and we can have a discussion. If you made it this far, I greatly appreciate you sticking around. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay up to date and see more content like this. Also, don't forget, head over to my Instagram at AustinTheManager if you want to see me with the shoe phone.